Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Matt at Darkside Pool. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. I'm going to start doing a few more of them, actually. I'm going to break down some of the drills I've been doing, and I'm going to show you a little bit more about the spin and the English and sort of a little bit of the logic behind these drills. Now, this one, I did it live the other night. Not too difficult. Obviously, it's a one-pocket drill. We're going to take all of the balls into the top right hand corner if possible. So I'm just going to show you that. So obviously trying to take the balls all into this corner pocket up here, and see if we can get them in order. So I'm just going to start this off here, and then we'll just work our way through it. So first things first, obviously you want to put the cue ball in a nice position to be able to just softly screw the ball a little bit below center, just to screw the ball along. Now I'm just going to pause it briefly just there because I want to show you something, and this is important for any of these sort of drills. Now obviously we're trying to put them all into the top right hand corner pocket. Now with this shot, obviously got to play a little bit of draw just to softly stun over. Now the perfect line for this shot, I want to try to be stopping the cue ball somewhere around this line here. And the reason is, if you go past that line, and this is why this drill's so difficult, because if you go past that line either side, then you've got to start working the cue ball to get back in shape on the drill to carry it through. And that's why these drills are that difficult. So I'm just going to play this, and you can just see where the cue ball actually lands here. So that, on paper, you'd think that looks okay, but I'm just going to put the line back on. Now you think, wow, that's perfect. But in actual fact, I was slightly off. My line I've drawn is not the greatest there. So I'm slightly out of shape. And what that means is with this next shot, what I've actually got to do is come off with some left-hand English. Now I'm going to do a really rubbish drawing of a cue ball, which is like that. So all we're doing is we can actually put bottom left-hand English on this shot. And you can see on the actual video, I'm actually cueing the ball on the bottom left hand side there. You can actually see that. So the idea with this is I'm going to come off the left hand rail with that left hand English like this to come back off the bottom rail and hopefully land the cue ball somewhere around this area. And again, the line I'm looking for is that perfect perfect line somewhere like this. Anywhere there with the cue ball is going to give me that perfect angle just to softly stun over again. To have the next shot. So I'm just going to roll that on, and let's just see where this one landed. So it's coming off the rail, and there you go. You can actually see I've way overhit that quite a lot. You can see I'm way out of shape there. So with this shot, it's a little bit more tricky. I mean, if I draw the perfect line again, which is somewhere there, you can see how far I've passed that line. You could say it's a bad shot, it was a bad shot, but all is not lost because you're still able to make shape on the four ball. Now, what I've got to do here, I'm going to draw a cue ball again. This time, similar sort of shot almost to the last one. I'm actually going to come with left hand low English like this. And the idea this time is that I'm going to actually be drawing away from the side rail again, back down off the bottom cushion, and then back sort of into this area, hopefully to have the four ball on that sort of tangent line that I was talking about like this, to give me the perfect opportunity to just stun the four ball in and drift over with the cue ball for the five ball in the same way. So I'm just going to carry on, and let's just have a look where this one went. So we're coming on bottom left. Now, I didn't actually come off the bottom cushion there. I've just come off the side rail. I can remember I thought I'd come off the bottom one, but I didn't. But I've sort of gone past the line again, and you can see here, just put that back up. I'm actually way short of the line here. So again, the perfect line really was sort of about there. Anywhere on that line with the cue ball, and I would have been able to just drift over. But now, because I'm not on that line, I've actually got to take this, and it's not that thin a shot. It's just a quarter ball shot on the four into the corner. But this time, the cue ball is going to have to come over this side of the table, back this way, and then back into this area, and hopefully land on that perfect tangent line like that, to be able to pop the 5 ball and drift over again into the into the same way to carry on with the rest of the drill. So let's just carry this on and see where I ended up with this one. Now, just briefly, actually, the spin on the cue ball, interestingly enough, nice round cue ball there. It's actually a little bit of bottom right hand spin here. And the reason being, we want to put that right hand side on. We put in the bottom spin on to be able to miss the 5 ball, because if I just hit it plain ball, there's a chance I'm going into the 5 or even the 6 ball. So that draw just brings it underneath there, and the right hand spin just brings it around off the rail to help bring it back around into position. So I'm just going to play that one on, and let's just have a look where this went. I think this was pretty good, actually, if I remember. So let's just have, so there we go, bottom right, coming around, and pretty good. If you look at that, I mean, that is absolutely perfect, I think. I mean, if you look at the line here, you can see this is the line, and it's absolutely perfect on that line, which is where you want to be. So moving forward, this is a perfect line to obviously you're there, just a nice soft stun shot, screw shot, just to drift over this way. And again, you want to be looking for the cue ball to stop on that line. And if you're not, obviously you've got trouble. So spin on this one, nice and easy. Just a little bit of draw, just to gradually just ease the ball over. And you don't need to hit it hard, and you can see that in a minute that I wasn't hitting it that hard. So I'm just going to play that. And you can see here, it's just a little soft stun screw shot, just to drift over. I'm just going to let it roll this time. I don't really need to annotate, because you can see there, look, it's landed perfect. Now the rest of the shots here in this drill are pretty much exactly the same. I'm hitting that perfect line each time now, and you can see that. So again, they're all very similar shots, just a fraction of bottom, just drawing the cue ball, sort of a stun shot almost, and they're all the same there. And to be honest, if you can do that drill all the way through like that, you're doing well, because it's not easy. And you can see there, obviously, just taking the 9 ball out into that one pocket there, just to finish it off. But guys, if you can do that drill that way, and you're just softly coming across each time, and you're landing perfectly on that tangent line, you're doing really well. And one of the drills I did the other day was the 15 balls in a line, like all on the head string, taking them 1 to 15 into the corner pocket. Go and have a look at that video. I did get out of shape a couple of times on it, but I had to bring it back in shape. But that's the beauty of doing these drills. If you can play these little shots, you're going to be able to make these shots in matches when it really counts, and that's where it really matters. And that's the beauty of doing these drills. And if you like this video, drop us a like, of course, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. We're going to do a lot more of them, and we've got some other tough drills I'm going to be breaking down for you soon. So have a look at them, and we'll catch you at the tables, guys.